like, Aiden, you are more successful than Andrew Tate. He needs you more than you need him. Tate, let's do it. I was at the fucking bar last night and I was hit with some incredible fucking news. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Tate has been charged with rape and human trafficking.
Prosecutors in Romania have filed formal charges against the controversial influencer Andrew Tate, his brother Tristan, and 2 Romanian associates.
Okay, this one tastes like shit. This fucking Craft Boss one. It just absolutely tastes like fucking doo-doo. This coffee does not taste good.
Charges include rape, human trafficking and forming an organised crime group, as well as illegally accessing a computer system and violence against one of the alleged victims. The indictment deposited with the Bucharest court says that at the beginning of 2021, the 4 defendants formed an organised criminal group to commit human trafficking in Romania, but also in other countries such as the United States and Britain. Our correspondent in Bucharest, Lucy Williamson, gave us the latest on today's charges and the background to the case.
This investigation has taken 6 months to complete. They have been in detention or under house arrest for all that time. And Romania's organised crime unit have come out with a statement this morning which outlines some of the information that led to this indictment. As you outlined there, we know the main charges that are being filed. We know there are 7.
That's crazy. That's what Andrew Tate said.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
It's crazy. Andrew Tate and the Trump situation is like very similar. Obviously, Andrew Tate's crimes are significantly worse than Trump's, or at least the ones Trump has been charged with so far. But, you know, oh my God, dude. It just like literally goes off on its own. My mouse has a brain of its own, dude. Video way louder than voices. We know.
Alleged victims who were apparently allegedly recruited by false promises of love and marriage by the 2 Tate brothers. And it does seem to be quite a wide-ranging set of charges. The charge of human trafficking is an umbrella charge, and within that there are several counts against each of the 4 defendants. We're also getting some information from the organised crime unit about the assets that have been seized, properties, cars, luxury watches, but also more than $300 million in cryptocurrency. And we're told that there's a...
Whoa, they are actually bossed up. That's crazy. God, crypto is so wild. I mean, they got minus 300 million now, but still, like that, I am genuinely shocked about that. That's like $300 million is a lot of fucking cookies, man.
Luxury watches, but also more than $300 million in cryptocurrency. And we're told that there are separate charges that are still under investigation that may be the subject of a separate indictment in the future. And they include money laundering, influencing statements, and trafficking of minors.
Lucy, for those who don't know Andrew Tate...
Trafficking of minors? That's not true. Dicot did an investigation. He's only worth $10 million total.
Just explain who he is. You did a lengthy interview with him just a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
He's become extremely well known, particularly amongst young people, for his controversial statements online. He presents himself as someone who teaches young men how to be men. He gives them inspirational statements, but he also puts out advice on relationships that's really concerned a lot of people across.
Wait, it wasn't 300K? No. Or 300... How much Bitcoin there's, according to Dicot, they seized assets including over 21 Bitcoin, which is $560,000 as of June 20th.
So that's not 300 million.
So some auto-translate software, including Google Translate, erroneously suggested a much larger amount of Bitcoin worth 384 million had been seized due to an error interpreting the original Romanian. Oh my God. Oh my God, he was a fucking broke boy too? Dude.
I believe the term is a brokey.
A fucking brokey? Oh shit, you're drinking that government water, Andrew. You're not fucking drinking sparkling water. You're drinking government water. You don't have enough money, Andrew, to buy sparkling water every fucking day. Oh my God, a fucking brokey too? What is going on? He's a fucking brokey. No, don't. It's too hot. Just keep it open. It's fine.
It's fine. Let's just wait below.
No, he's not gonna, bro. He fucking sleeps like a log.
He's also on a different floor and has actual doors as opposed to paper.
He's a fucking broke boy too. Oh no.
So,
devastating.
June 20th. That's today, right?
This literally happened last night while we were at the club.
No, I know. I was trying to see if that number is like recent.
His house is only worth $600K in Romania. All his cars are rented, and he only has $300K in crypto. I'm tweeting about this. I'm sorry.
What about the Bugatti?
Okay.
Bro, he should go to Turkey.
I mean, he can't anymore, but hold on. Oh fuck, it's not the right thing. It's not the right image.
Really?
I'm looking for a different image, like a.
Scroll up a little bit.
No, these aren't good ones. I'm looking for like a. Oh, here it is. This one's good. No, this is a WebP file. What the fuck? Just like, why? Why won't it open it as like an image? Why does it have to be a WebP file? Oh no, Top G, more like broke G. So I was fucking right. I told you motherfuckers that like half the dudes whose streams he was going on have more money than he does. It was all a fucking flex, dude. More like broke G. Fucking broke G. A brokey. A broke boy. Oh, that's fucking fire, dude. I'm sorry. This is like, the justice being served part is great, but it's like doubly great when you fucking see this kind of situation unfold. And all of these dumb motherfuckers who love him, dude, all of these dumbasses who love him have been fucking absolutely duped. Fucking duped. He was a broke boy all along. He was a fucking broke boy all along. Dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It's like every image I click on is a WebP file or whatever. Like, it's not. Here, I'm gonna do this. There you go. There it is. The announcement moved forward. The case which burst into view last year. Tate's official social media. Indictment includes Tate, Tristan Tate, two brothers. Reports of the group described a bleak world and women. We already covered all that.
So how down is Bitcoin right now? Like, did he have a bunch of money and then, like, because of the Bitcoin rate, is he poor or was he just poor?
No, he was lying, unsurprisingly, about how much fucking Bitcoin and how much money he had. That's fucking awesome. I'm here for the slander, dude. I'm here for the fucking lies being cleared, you know what I mean? Is it on the download side? No.
No.
Pictures, maybe? Where the fuck did it go?
Documents.
No, it's not. I don't know where auto.
Take another snippet and see where it wants to say.
Oh, screenshots. Here it is.
No, the first one.
It's fine. This one's fine. Wait, where does it say his cars were rental?
I think it was literally in the title. No, it wasn't.
It says no, he has luxury watches. Tate's wealth has been part of the investigation. He was denied bail. The judge in the case explains his decision, the possibility of Tate's boasting about his money are just some of the public statements he made that could work against him in court. Over the years, he was willingly describing all of that. Yeah.
You really don't like capital letters, huh?
Yeah, hate capitalism. They own the cars. That's what makes up most of the 10 mil. Wait, so his total net worth is like around 10 mil. I said, lied about being bald by choice, lied about having millions of Bitcoin, broke G. You know he has a shit ton of money, just not on the books though. Yeah, you know, it famously, when a incredibly fucking comprehensive investigation is conducted, they have a really hard time finding all of your assets. Like, these guys weren't exactly a fucking brilliant operation. If anything, part of the reason why they are in such trouble at the moment is precisely because they were not running a brilliant operation. They were very stupid. They very openly talked about doing lover boy method sex trafficking. They very openly talked about the abuse that they put women through. They very openly talked about tax evasion and how to control and manipulate women. You can say you're coping all you want, but turns out, you know who the real top G is? People like myself, people like XQC. Turns out his entire net worth is around 10 million. Okay? That's what it turns out. He says it right here.
Like, you just get beyond that point with money. So it's kind of like this middle ground. When you're broke, you own nothing, and then you start doing well and you own a bunch of stuff, and then you get to the top and you're just trying to get rid of it all. Don't want to own anything anymore.
Well, E-Man said when we interviewed him, he said he didn't want to be a billionaire. He said as soon as you get to that sort of level, they'll start controlling you and manipulating you. So do you have a similar thought pattern on that?
It's very hard to not become a billionaire in the world today, I think, if you're truly influential. I'm already a billionaire if I had to have my net worth measured.
That would have been one of my questions.
You can have to know I'm a billionaire. Yeah. So net worth.
What are you bringing into that? Are you bringing in your whole?
Yeah, totally. Dude, it's great. He's been a con man since day one, and I love con men, and makes sense. Yeah, 10 million is definitely well off, especially if investing in the stock market for the middle class. You're right, retiring in America is getting impossible. Homies, $10 million is an unimaginable amount of money.
That is a lot of money.
However, $10 million is not the way Andrew Tate fucking presented himself, okay? He kept saying he's a billionaire, dude. He kept saying he had hundreds of millions of dollars in the fucking bank. Okay, understand that we're not comparing Andrew Tate to like a stevedore. We're not comparing Andrew Tate to a, let's say, teacher in Oklahoma. We're comparing Andrew Tate to Aiden Ross. We're comparing Andrew Tate to XQC. Okay? So when you compare Andrew Tate to XQC and you find out that his entire net worth is basically 1/10 of the contract that XQC is getting from Kick, that's when you come to the realization that the top G is not on top. He's lying about being on top. Okay? $34 MKD. If you keep going the way you've been going, especially at the top of the hour, we're gonna fucking make more money than the top G or the broke G by the end of this fucking stream. Another 50 gifted subs from M34 MKD 50, allowing 50 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour.
You have to read his handle in Turkish now.
34 MKD 50.
MKD.
Dude, I love what happened, and maybe he has money and other things. That's pretty funny that everyone is like, dude, I promise he has more money. I promise
I'm
you.
sure he has money in
Matt
random
NLT, gift. Thank you for the 5. Get the subs. His actual liquid wealth is probably less because they're factoring in cars in his wealth. His house, yeah, his house. Someone said is around 600,000, which makes sense. If he has 14 cars, that's a couple million in a fleet because like a lot of those cars are really expensive. So that totally, most of his fucking net worth is probably in watches and cars. Those are his assets, and then that's it.
But no one's talking about how much money he might owe like the Romanian mob or something.
You don't get it. He has money in the banana stand. Yeah. Well, from what I understand, he literally started the shit because he owed money to the Romanian mob. Conwash and thank you for the 5 get the subs as well. Millionaire to billionaire in rice, just to show how different that is. Yeah, we're not even gonna. I've done that so many fucking times.
Great video.
O zaman Bugatti kimin? Guys, for people who are asking, like, listen to me, okay?
Go on Auto Trader.
I don't know how much Bugattis cost. What is it, 1.9 million? Okay,
Hold
Bugatti.
on. It depends on the year and the condition or whatever. They're not all $5 million.
Okay, the most expensive Bugatti is like 5.4, a Devo, right? Bugatti Devo is 5.4 million. I don't know how the Bugatti he has. I don't know which Bugatti he has, and I don't know how much it costs. But at the end of the day, it's like, let's say it's 2.9 million. Okay, it's the same price as my fucking house. Do you understand? Like, you can be a relatively wealthy person while you are operating well beyond your fucking means. You know what I mean? So what he probably did is he probably had that much money, and then he went and he fucking bought it. He bought the Bugatti to present himself as an incredibly wealthy person. Because when you buy a $3 million car, people look at you and go, oh, you must have $100 million. And that's the entire point of being a con man. How many times have we seen this? People do this all the time. That's why a lot of people will go and rent cars like that to present themselves as much wealthier than they actually are. Because you would never expect a motherfucker who only has like $4 million, $5 million to go and buy a Bugatti. Because that would be fucking idiotic. That'd be insane. So I guess the equivalent of this would be like, in the real world, in your group of friends, it's like the fucking kid who buys like expensive shoes or something, you know what I mean? To make it seem like they're more wealthy than they actually are. Or they go and buy a 3 Series, right? And it's like they barely can afford it, but they want to fucking present themselves as like a flexer, like a big spender. That's it. I think it's funny when you actually consider Aiden Ross probably has more money than him. Yes, exactly.
You keep bringing up Aiden Ross. Who's Aiden Ross?
Aiden Ross is, oh God, don't worry about it. I love this. Murat is my fucking rock. Do you understand? Murat is my motherfucking rock, dude. These types of conversations are precisely what keep me grounded when I'm feeling the heat on like Twitter or some shit. When I hear a normal human being say, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God, dude. The world is not fucking insane.
Is he a YouTuber?
He's like he used to be a Twitch streamer, and then he became a fucking cake streamer. He hates me. We used to be friendly with one another, and then he got groomed by Andrew Tate.
Well, probably he could have been grooming Andrew Tate.
Over 5 million in cars and 7 million house. No, his house is not worth 7 million. His house, bro. You think Andrew Tate's house in Romania is worth 7 million? Dog, you can buy a chateau in fucking France, not Romania, for like 2 million. Okay.
You can buy a chateau in California for 7 million.
Yes, dude. Motherfucker said 7 million in Romania. There is not enough. That would never happen. Okay. There isn't enough real estate in fucking.
Can somebody Google the most expensive property, like real estate property in Romania?
Do you want anything from Starbucks?
No.
Are you sure? They have like cinnamon roll, waffle.
All right, give me.
Wolfru. Limited time offering ones are really good too.
They have Vienna sausage hot dogs.
Can you please move the camera? I can't. Murad has to move himself, but he's not going to do it. So, I mean, I can try.
It's fine. Don't mess with the camera.
It's fine.
You're showing the living room.
It's fine. You can show the living room. It's all good. Yeah, Tate's complex was valued at $600,000. There you go. There's no way. Yeah, smart villa for sale, 6 rooms, Piperia Mate Villa. Yeah, this is Tate's villa, right? Isn't this? It's funny. I don't think this is his villa, actually. Google says the most expensive house in Romania is $4.8 million. Luxury homes in Romania are really expensive, lol.
Okay, can you translate to USD, please?
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, those are in yen.
Yeah,
we're in Japan. It's
it's showing us in yen, brother. This is not that expensive.
Well, no, for them, it's showing in whatever currency.
I
But
looked up how much a mansion costs in Romania. Google said, "How much do you have in your pocket?"
Dude, I'm about to pull a Mehmet Piker and get a Vienna sausage for breakfast.
It's because you're in Japan, region locked? Yeah, I can't see. I have to see it in yen. Fucking hell. That's 4.8 million. There you go. So let's see what Forbes. So Forbes are asking for financial details to add me to the billionaires list. I'm the most viewed man on the planet, the most respected masculine role model alive. I own the entire idea of masculinity. Of course I'm worth a measly B. You do not need paperwork, feds. The truth about Andrew Tate, his home is less Hollywood hideaway, more rundown meat factory. Oh, that's good. Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I use uBlock in the way that I normally do? Do I do Element Zapper? Did they change uBlock, or is it because it's in fucking Japan? How do I... Oh, there it is. Thank you. It's I had to click more. The truth about Andrew Tate, his home is less Hollywood hideaway, more rundown meat factory. Yeah. I mean, you could tell, god damn, 34 MKD50 with another 50 big ones.
He gave you a heart emoji.
What is this? The truth about Andrew Tate's car collection. Tate's brothers' expensive car collection is that when they first showed up and couldn't get the story sheet about what their first supercar was, either Aston Martin or a Lambo Huracan, is because they were renting them on the Cannon Run.
Oh, nice.
It's an event where people pay $5K to ride through Europe in a supercar. That's the first Tate owns the supercar shot comes from. Recently, Tate bought into his friend's Cannon Run company. That coincides, surely, with this. To put simply, Tate once again cozied up to someone with a legit business, passed it off that he's a genius multimillionaire and will no doubt ruin another company. Don't take my word for it, though. Here's the proof, direct from the UK company registration data.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, successful business with supercars goes dormant, takes over, takes credit, it collapses while you're on the site. Check out the history of Emery and Tristan and all the other companies that have completely failed. No doubt I'll get told I'm obsessed with Tate, but this took 5 minutes, and I'm really surprised that none of the other influencers that have had Tate on their podcast ever get bothered to do any due diligence on every kid without a dad's favorite sex traffickers. I love, this is the most, okay, this is what Reddit is for, okay? This is the most Reddit thing on the fucking planet, to like to get this obsessed over an incredibly niche thing and like go to this level of investigation, okay? And basically unwind this. Hassan, I'm in there too. Tate Andrew, correspondence's address. Appointed on 24th of March, 2022. Resigned on 19th of December, 2022. Yeah, it's so funny.
Kickboxer.
It's so funny that this guy literally this guy did this, like, and was very frustrated that, like, he wants like clicks to to ask Andrew Tate why he was lying about his Bugatti. You know? Occupation kickboxer. So, that's what we got. Andrew Tate, we knew he lied all the time, but it does feel good when you see, like, all the things that you speculated and all the things that you were stating come to fruition. All the things you suspected actually, actually turned into the truth.
Across the UK, police, teachers, rights organisations have all warned about his influence. And so the investigation here in Romania has really increased the spotlight on him and brought many more people into awareness of the kind of things that he's been saying. I should also mention that his team have responded to the indictment here this morning with a statement saying that the brothers embraced the opportunity to demonstrate their innocence, and she said our primary focus will be to establish the truth.
Lucy Williamson in Bucharest there.
Good morning.
This is a funny take from a friend. I hate Andrew Tate as much as anyone, but the way the Romanian authorities are going after him is a very concerning attack on freedom, and will have a chilling effect on anyone trying to set up a sex trafficking ring in Romania. I agree. I don't get why it takes so long to charge anyone. I would have agreed with this, by the way, as well. I did agree with this until today. Finally, this motherfucker got charged. I don't understand how they were, like, investigating him for this long.
Hard to not become a billionaire in the world today, I think, if you're truly influential. I'm already a billionaire if I had to have my net worth measured.
That would have been one of my questions.
You can answer, no, I'm a billionaire. Yeah, so...
Dude. By the way, another marker for extremely zesty behavior is just like routinely lying, okay? Just gonna point that out. He loves lying, okay? He is a very deceptive man who loves to deceive other men. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just like Austin, he does. He reminds me. Those qualities do remind me of Austin. The total amount of money he has is the amount he says he donates yearly. Oh my God. Great picture. Fuck. God damn it, this fucking thing. Andrew Tate said he moved to Romania because he thought it was lawless. His Romanian lawyer said that he's changed his mind on that claim. This photo. This fucking photo. Yeah, my face when I realized Romania not as lawless. I've made a huge mistake. What did Pollum say? Nick Pollum is probably so excited right now that he found out that he is wealthier than the fucking broke G. Nick Pollum is a friend of mine. He's also a streamer who is a regular flexer. This is This is Nick Paulum's favorite moment, okay? Romania has laws? What the fuck is going on? What is this? I'm so proud of Hassan. Oh, we already watched this earlier. So he's just pissed it's not as corrupt as he thought. Guys, Andrew Tate from the jump said that he wanted to be a low-level flexer. Like he went to Romania because he couldn't cut it in the big leagues. Okay? That's why he went to motherfucking Romania. He couldn't be corrupt in America or in the Western world, so he went to Romania so he could ball on a fucking budget.
I mean, Romania is Western too, isn't it?
No, I mean like in England or in America. So that's what he did. And he openly said it. Like he literally said, rich people control the world. But if you're not rich, you can control and be corrupt in a place like Romania. Doesn't he have a private jet? Fuck no, man. No, he doesn't have a fucking private jet, dog. Do you know how these things work? No, he probably either A, chartered it, or literally fucking got it from a friend. Like he used his friend's private jet or some shit. You can rent private jets, brother. He said, I don't own anything. There are cars that I may have access to. A trust in Singapore may own a percentage of a company in Dubai that may access a car that I could borrow on social media influence or contract perhaps. But I don't own anything because if you own things, they come for you. Yeah, that's copium, brother. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess he was right. He was borrowing.
Yeah,
cars, and
he definitely
they, like, came for his stuff.
Yeah, he didn't own anything. That's true. What is this? Poor Kaya.
Delia.
That's why I get so tempted.
Why?
Did you fall?
What was that?
Bro, he didn't grab the ledge!
Oh, I feel like that's been happening to me.
Dude, I literally was right there!
He do be doing that sometimes.
Oh my god.
That.
I'm so sorry.
He's like, never mind.
Well, I mean, she's grown up around you screaming, so it's like, you don't scream like that, but
Yeah.
she's used to, like, you know, weird noises.
Oh, I forget that like the audio is way louder, so these guys probably have to crank up the volume to hear us.
Yeah.
He's literally made more money off Hustler University itself than the amount you've made in your whole life, Lamau. Top G defenders, top G dick riders. They're in here. Let's fucking go.
Wait, are these guys serious?
Yeah, no, this is like
Dead serious?
No, this is like, so this is what happens when you can't get another dude's dick out of your brain. Like it's basically been planted in the back of your dome and you're doing tricks on it. That's what we call it.
Like,
we call this dick riding. Well, it's not even dick riding at this point. We call it doing tricks on it. You're doing back flips, front flips, fucking, you know, he's riding the dick carousel. Okay?
But the weird thing here
These
is two things that
these are the
bother
people
me.
who have been duped by this fucking guy who's like a very clear con man. Yeah, he's blowing bubbles on it. They've been duped by a very clear con man, and instead of recognizing that they've been duped, they're like doubling down and going, no, actually he is rich. Now, none of this actually matters because he's a piece of shit even if he is. Okay?
But the thing that gets my attention is, let's just say this is a factual statement, right? It's not, but let's assume that it is.
Yeah.
It still misses the point.
Yeah. I'm not defending Andrew Tate. I just don't know how you can be talking about someone else's money. Motherfucker, do you know what the most famous criticism against me is? Do you understand? Do you know anything? Like, the number one thing that people yell at me about is how much money I have, okay? You can't come to me and be like, dude, he's fucking way wealthier than you, dog. It's like, no, dog, here, you want actual rich motherfuckers that you want to fucking idolize? Go to Twitch. XQC's right there, okay? Go. Aiden Ross is wealthier than fucking Andrew Tate. There you go. If that's what you're so desperate for, there's dumbass motherfuckers out there who make a shitload of money, myself included, to a certain degree. Shouts out to 34 MK D50. He's the reason why I'm making a lot of money.
Dude, I don't understand the phenomena that is 34 MK D50.
Is it possible you're a little tilted that he proved to you that he's got locks of long, luscious hair? Yeah, it's no different than a chatter coming here and saying that, basically. It's funny though. Hey man, no, it'll all happen. You'll see. Andrew Tate is actually donating 25 million, literally year over year. I don't know if you know this, but you could just say anything online, right? You can literally say anything online, and if no one is like doing rigorous fact checking, or even if people are doing rigorous fact checking, as long as you don't fucking hear it, or you don't see it, or you think it's fucking fake news, it doesn't matter. Okay? Only 967 left. 1,000. He can't. You telling me he can't even sell 1,000 t-shirts for $99?
That is an expensive t-shirt.
You're trying to tell me that this motherfucker went and got a t-shirt made in fucking China or Vietnam for like $1, and he's upmarking it by $99, and he can't sell it to 1,000 people? I guess the reason why he can't do it is because all of his fucking fanboys are too busy because they're too busy trying to make ends meet because they lost all their fucking mommy's credit card money on whatever crypto pump and dump scheme that Andrew Tate was selling them inside of the Hustlers University. As long as there are people who want to believe it, it doesn't matter if it's wrong. I agree. I'm trying to desperately get you to comprehend, okay? Inside Andrew Tate's real empire with 10 million pounds fortune and 440K in crypto after boasting he's a trillionaire. By the way, the irony is, remember that fucking thing that people misquote about me all the time? When I said like, I don't have interest in like anything, like I don't have an interest in like living beyond my means. Everything I buy is usually shit that I use on a daily basis, like a house or a fucking car, and I'll buy a fancy version of it, but even then it's like well within my means. Andrew Tate does the exact opposite of that. He is purchasing shit or making it seem like he purchases shit that is way outside of his means. That's the difference. Okay? Do you understand? When he should have at least put some of those funds into getting a fucking hair transplant.
Bro, Romania's so close to Turkey too.
I know. It just like doesn't make no sense to me, dog.
Dude,
just get a fucking hair transplant.
He had a private jet. He could have just hopped over.
Yeah, classic Ty Lopez method. But these guys, they fucking...
Wait, did he read a book every day?
No, I mean, no, he doesn't read. He actually was anti-reading. I think one of the reasons he hates you so much is because he knows you're richer than him. Yeah, probably. Anyway, don't you have to have hair to get a hair transplant? I mean, he has hair. It was just funny. Like, things that
I like that the hair index is like the way to validate if somebody's a billionaire or not.
Well, my point, Jeff Bezos fucking said there's two ways to go about it. You can do the Elon Musk method or LeBron James method, which is like constantly battling against your genes. Or you can go the fuck it YOLO method and just get on TRT and do a stack and get juiced up to the fucking gills and say, everybody knows I'm bald. It's an iconic look. Who gives a fuck? Which is what Jeff Bezos did.
I mean, I can't disagree.
According to YouTube hair transplant doctors, he probably did get one, but stopped taking his Propecia. His bootlicker-in-chief Aiden has more money than him, and he had him sniffing his farts, man. Yeah, that's actually really important. I need you to understand something. Little Krish, please unban. I'm 24. Nope, not happening. But thank you for the gift of subs. So what a lot of you need to understand is like he was so captivating to people that like he was able to dupe someone who was young, but like a lot more successful than him into believing that he had more money than Aiden did. Aiden fucking licked this man's taint, bro. And it turns out he had more money in his fucking bank account than this guy did.
Adenauer one of the David Dobrik guys?
No. No 2.5 million donation to feed the children. Yeah, I don't know. He said
To be frank, he might be a millionaire in the Turkish lira.
Yeah. He said he was donating 25 million a year. He don't even have 25 million total. He doesn't have 25 million liquid. He doesn't even have 25 million net worth total.
But he might have it in yen.
25 million yen.
He didn't specify currency, guys.
By the way, I said this back when me and Aiden were, back before Aiden fucking lost his mind. I said this both to him and in public. I wonder if you guys can find a clip where I was like, Aiden, you are more successful than Andrew Tate. He needs you more than you need him. Why can't you fucking see this? I literally told him this. And everyone fucking yelled at me. They were like, do you guys remember when people were like debating me? They're like, no, actually Andrew Tate has 150,000 fucking paying members in his Discord for Hustlers University. You dumb motherfuckers. I told you it was botted out the fucking gills, okay? I told you that the Hustlers University Discord fraud was like maximum a couple thousand fucking paying active subscribers. No fucking shot, dude. I smelled that shit from a goddamn mile away. Whoo!
I can't tell if you're getting pissed off or not.
Oh, I'm so no, I'm not pissed off. This is fucking great, dude. I'm
confused.
I'm having a great time with this. So many motherfuckers came in here to be like, dude, you're so wrong. You're so fucking wrong. You're so fucking wrong. Okay? Ultimately, he's not a billionaire and he's not 100 millionaire. Okay? It's bullshit. He might have more than 10 million. He might have 20 million. He might have 30 million. It's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, back to my original point with the comment.
What?
Let's say, even if you assume he's right with what he said in that comment, he's still not a billionaire.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking
I'm
lie.
missing the point.
You belong in the haters university, free taint. Vindicated once again. If Andrew Tate was so... By the way, half the reason... Oh my God, 34 MKD 50. What the fuck are you doing?
I feel like we need to start ignoring it because I feel like he's just doing it to...
Yeah. Okay, one other thing I want to mention here, okay? For the broke boys out there. For the fucking brokies out there.
There's a bottom of the hour outbreak?
No. Oh, fuck, there is one actually in the middle of the... You're right. Holy fuck, I forgot about that.
Got him.
So here's what I gotta say. We're gonna go back to the Trump pack because we're gonna be smoking on the Trump pack, and then we're gonna get to Hunter Biden. But one thing I want to mention here is half of those dumbass fucking Twitter accounts that love doing the name a fucking more annoying and gayer Twitch streamer than Hasan, they all are fucking Andrew Tate dick riders. Are they Andrew Tate dick riders because they dick ride him for relevance? Or are they Andrew Tate dick riders because they agree with him? It's usually a bit of both. So all of those fucking like meme accounts that have been popping left and right about how much I suck shit, this is part of the reason why it's happening. And it's been happening. Because those guys, they only care about clout. They only care about fucking analytics. And they think they can ride Andrew Tate's dick back into relevance for themselves. No, I need it.
What is it here?
41%. What?